It's time. All right. After numerous technical errors, I think Windows had an update last night or something, because once I did a restart and then a repair on Galaxy Heroes, I mean, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, so we got action overnight, which is what we wanted. They were very efficient, very efficient. Even with they dropped a battle on Jabba here, but even with that, very efficient clear for them. So we do not have much room to play with. We have to be on our absolute A game. I have just sneaking feeling based on how efficient they were, and no other drops other than that Jabba. I'm feeling somewhat confident in saying that what we're seeing is the hardcore of the defense, and there shouldn't be a nasty surprise on the back wall. We're going to plan for one, but I'm thinking they went fairly heavy on defense or on offense. That's just my guess. Could be wrong. Could win or lose very, very easily either way. If I drop 2 battles, it's probably over. But we will, we're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll. We do have an ad starting in just about a minute and a half. So I'm not going to... I can snooze it for 5, but... I'm going to manually roll one right now, I think. So we'll let that roll while I'm looking at how I want to tackle these two teams, in particular with these Datacrons. This one especially, the repost for 2 turns is, with the offense that these guys have, can be a little, it's going to be a little concerning. And this is a Datacron that's potentially bugged. We'll see. We'll see what shakes out, but we're gonna get going here in just a few seconds. Like I said, I got a plan. I got a plan for all of it, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh, and now it's telling me, even though I ran a manual ad, ads are gonna start in. So I ran a manual ad and it counted it as a snooze. Okay, we're just gonna sit through these ads, and then we should have about an hour, hopefully, where we are not interrupted. Yep. Okay. Are you starting an ad soon or not, folks? Also, hopefully giving a chance for a couple more people to trickle in. Um, okay. Oh, so by running a manual ad, it actually reduced the length of this ad. Okay, so it did actually accomplish something. So that's fantastic. And of course, we only got the 2 viewers right now, so it's okay. Um, Interesting. I didn't see that counter. Maybe I didn't filter it. I missed that when I was going through the list the first time. Okay, so we might actually have a different counter for one of these teams than I first thought. Because based on what I'm seeing. Okay, well, I'm going to have to think about that. I believe we are back from the ads. Yes, we're back from the ads and we have 30 minutes. So we're going to get after it here. And, we're going to start. This team I'm not super worried about. It's these two. It's always these. It's always going to be Ray and always going to be Leia. So for her, obviously, the tried and true counter that has been working exceptionally well, with a few exceptions here and there, is this team. So I'm not quite sure what we want to do Datacron wise. There's a lot of different ways we could go. Kind of like this one. I mean, it's going to make him a little more vulnerable, but that's a lot of armor pen and a lot of extra offense and crit damage. And that crit avoidance could come in very handy too. So we're going to go with this one. And we're just going to get after it. And rocks. Beautiful. Okay. So she's in the yellow. Okay, so we're going to have to eat one of these. Okay, it's been eaten. Go ahead and throw that up. And, oh, come on, we need rocks. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. Come on, Kellern. There. All right. Little messy losing old what's her name? Losing old Seer, but there it is. All right. We'll take the 62. We'll take it. Absolutely. I didn't see anything that I could reliably wampa, so we went the way we went. Okay, so this cron is going to be interesting, but I think we should be able to ramp enough damage going this route that I think we're gonna be okay. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah. Okay, he's gone. And there's our ultimate. I'm going to save that because we should be able to take a turn here in just a second. Nice. Okay. We'll give her a poke. Well, we need to live through it, so. Beautiful. Yep, this is that Datacron that's supposed to be a little buggy. Hopefully we can just ramp enough damage, siphon enough stats. I mean, we're getting in there pretty good, but no, let's. There it is. All right. That was looking scary for a second, but we got it done. We got it done. Okay. Lovely. Of course, Chrysanthemum will come back, so we're going to have to kill him again, but there we go. And throw it on auto. These guys will handle it from here. Ah. Okay. Now, this cron. Okay, so they have tank revive thing going on. A lot of health, a lot of protection. Um, this one maybe not the best move for me to be like, hey, let's play around with stuff we've never really done before, but simultaneously, I have them sitting here. According to swgh.gg, they've got a 100% success rate. So these two right here, and then we will throw, that's the Jar Jar Cron that I'm kind of sitting on until I get Jar Jar here in a week or so. So this is the cron we got, and this is the cron we're going to use. Okay. Well, that probably went exactly the way we wanted it to. Good Lord. Ooh, what the hell? Was that a 272,000 hit for true damage? Good God. All right. Well, that worked amazingly well. So now we got this team of troublemakers. I have two ideas in mind, both with fairly high success rates. I'm probably going to go with the highest one. Like I said, the repost kind of has me nervous. So we're gonna see if we can't minimize that danger by going this route. I mean, that's actually kind of an interesting, putting grid on fives would be a little bit interesting. But only a little bit, not enough for me to warrant me using it, I think. Um, yeah, we're just gonna go this route, and yeah, we'll just go this route. Get to the back wall, see what's what, adjust our plans as needed. Okay. Let's see what the back takes. Okay. All right. All right. Well, yeah, this is kind of what I thought I was going to see. I'm just going to go ahead and filter. Just go ahead and filter real quick.